What if I could give you one pitching drill that would help you have pinpoint control, locate with ease, and help you carve the corners like a surgeon? Well, there is one drill that'll help you with all of that, and I'm going to talk about it right now. All right, so today I'm going to give you a drill that's going to give you the confidence to locate the ball and put it wherever you want to when you're on the mound. So what is the key to accuracy? What's the key to having pinpoint control? Nobody ever talks about it, nobody ever discusses it, but today we're going to shed some light on it. And the key to having pinpoint control is simply this: balance. That's it. Having great balance when you're in your launch position is the key to having success and really putting the ball where you want to. Because as a pitcher, I'm going to come to my balance point or my launch point right here. And most pitchers don't realize when we get to that point, when we get to this balance point right here, most pitchers don't even realize that we tip, we lean a lot, we're losing our balance, we're kind of tipping over, and we're doing everything we can just to keep our balance, just to stay upright. And when we're doing everything we can just to stay upright, we're not putting ourselves in a good position to pitch. Because when I get to this point right here, and if I'm leaning back or I'm leaning forward and I'm tilted a little bit, my delivery is going to be different every time, and my delivery home is going to be different every time. And if I'm trying to do repetition, I'm doing a lot of something and I'm doing it over and over and over, and I want consistency, it needs to be the same thing every time. So that's where we get into big time trouble with accuracy and locating, when our balance is no good. So if I'm a pitcher, I want to have perfect balance. I want to get to my launch position. We'll just start from the stretch. I want to get to my launch position. 1 o'clock right here. We've kind of talked about this earlier, getting to a 1 o'clock launch position, and I'm just going to be straight up and down. Nice straight line from my head to my foot. I'm not wobbling, I'm not leaning back, I'm not forward. Just nice and straight. I'm also going to be really relaxed, just super composed, just very calm and relaxed. My foot's nice and relaxed. I'm not tilted up like this. This is my leg is nice and even. I could set a cup of water on here and it's not going to spill. So I'm just nice and easy and composed. That's the spot you want to be to have a good delivery and to recreate your delivery every time. Because consistency is going to create the same delivery every time. When you get the same delivery every time, you're going to have success, and it's going to get easier and easier and easier. Because some pitchers, they'll go out and practice. If you're working on your fastball, trying to locate your fastball, or working on your curve, and you're working on your location, if your launch position is different every time, you're wobbling, you're shaking, or you're tilting, and it's different every time, it's really hard to get consistency. So again, straight up and down, nice and relaxed, composed, and you're just ready to drop and drive and deliver a perfect pitch. It's got to be the same thing every time. Balance. Nobody talks about it, but it's the #1 thing that's going to give you great accuracy, and it's going to change your life on the mound. So we have Walker here today. He's going to demonstrate a few drills. They're going to help you stay balanced as a pitcher and balanced on the mound. First one is called the rocker drill. You're just going to step up. You're going to stay on your right foot as a right-handed pitcher. So the ball is going to be to your right, and you're just going to go down, pick up that baseball. It's a little bit tough. It's a tough drill, but once you master it, you really can feel good balance. And it's really going to help you on the mound once you go to that launch point. So you want to work your way up to about 10 times, up and down, picking the ball up 10 times. Walker's really getting it now. It's really becoming smooth. So just like any drill, the more you do it, the more success you're going to have at it, the easier it's going to become, the more you're going to master it. Next drill is just called the placement drill. Walker will come up. He's just going to get set. He's going to start from the stretch. And he's going to go take a step back and go to 1 o'clock and hold it. Just working on his balance point. He's not shaking. He's not rocking back and forth. That's perfect, Walker. He's ready. He's going to put his glove out, set a ball in, takes his time, gets a grip, and then fires. Perfect. Go again. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to come up to 1 o'clock. Nice and steady. Perfect. He's not shaking. He's not wobbling. He's set. He puts his glove out. He's ready. Coach places it in. Perfect. One more, Walker. One more. So as you can see, there's no wobble. There's no shake. He's just recreating the delivery. Up. Good. He's ready. Puts his glove out. Perfect. Gets his grip. Takes his time. Boom. throws a strike. So that's where the success comes in. That's why balance is so important, to being accurate and having pinpoint control. When you can step on the mound and you can come to that same balance point every time, and you're not shaking and you're not wobbling, you get to that same spot every time, you're creating consistency, which creates accuracy, which creates success, which creates a lot of fun when you're playing the game of baseball. So use these tips, put it to practice, and see how far it's going to take your professional pitching career. Thanks for tuning in. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a lot today. Make sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to us on YouTube so you can get more videos just like this coming your way.